Slainte, and welcome to another episode of the Crafty Beer channel. I'm inside. Yes, I can't go outside. It's a stinker in Sydney today. 40 degrees out there, and everyone knows the melting point for an Irishman is 40 degrees. I ain't taking any chances. We're inside. But hey, at least we're inside with the Christmas tree. Santa's with me, and my beer's hiding in his woolly jumper because it's nice and cool in here. Now, you've noticed my foreign Swits here. What are we doing? We're doing a 5-minute session. It's a crafty quickie. Let's knock it out, huh? Let's get this watch started for us. There we go. Dean won't jabber on too much. Now, happy Christmas, by the way. This one should get out around Christmas, I would think. I've got my beautiful glass here. Look, I don't know if it's going to hold the beer, but isn't it a beauty? Look at that glass. Isn't it just absolutely beautiful? Love it. So we're going with that one today. It's actually been in the fridge to chill it. This Pruey fella needs to be revealed. What have we got today? Well, BrewDog's Hoppy IPA. Now, this is something that they've brewed for Christmas. I haven't tried it yet. As always, as you know, I find everything in Aldi, and this is in Aldi. I think there's a bit of a thing going on with BrewDog and Aldi. I did a little bit of reading online, but to be honest, I got a bit bored. There was some sort of online battle between the two of them. Aldi upset BrewDog by using something that looked like one of their beers, I think, and so they had a bit of a fisticuffs online. Then they kissed and made up, and now Aldi stocks BrewDog's beers, and BrewDog actually brewed a beer for them. So we've got a beer over here that Aldi has had in their own styling and all that stuff for them. But I've tried it actually; it's okay. But this one I saw. Now this isn't brewed for Aldi. This is just BrewDog's and brewed in Australia, brewed in Brisbane. But an IPA, hoppy IPA, not really me. But let's get into it, huh? No more jabber jabber. Let's get in. Let's see how we go. Okay. Yeah, the usual straw color. Now, I will tell you that if you hear any noise in the background, I'm inside, which means that the land shark's around my dog. Oh, he loves stalking me. He needs to be around me at all times, so you might see him at some stage or hear him. But I do try to tell him to go away. All right, now that one poured beautifully. I have a tad left over. Let's top it up a wee bit here. Good stuff. Doesn't it look great? Oh, this glass. How do you hold it? No idea. But doesn't that look fantastic? Now, you get the aromas coming out of it as well. But yeah, look at that. That looks good. Smells nice. Not overpowering. I was expecting a stronger hoppy aroma off that, but that's not overpowering. But I tell you what, I can smell. And I don't know if you can actually smell this, but I can smell bitterness in that. Oh, right. Dino script doesn't work. Let's lift the glasses. Okay, happy hoppy Xmas. A few things signal the start of the festive season. The first mince pie, the first warble of Mariah, and your first sip of hoppy Xmas. Tangy citrus, papaya, and pineapple rest on a solid malty base for a merry and bright IPA that's going to get you feeling all kinds of festive. Like the big man himself, hoppy Xmas only makes a brief appearance every year. So hops to it while you can. Look, they do like writing things on the can. That's a big write-up, but whatever. Let's get on to it, Dean. You're running out of time. Let's get into it. Right. Smells quite good. I think it's going to be better. Yeah, not bad. That's not bad. And it's nice and cold. Oh, the glass is cold. The beer's cold. It's not bad. I mean, it's probably what you'd expect, isn't it? It's not blowing me away. There's a little hint of bitterness at the back there because it's a hop-driven IPA, but certainly that's quite a lower sort of. That would be a lower bitterness, 5.2%. So it's up there a bit. There's a bit of a percentage on that, all right, isn't there? But there is a wee taste in here, so let's get it all in there. There we go. Head retention's not too bad. There's no lacing on the glass, really, but hey, is that me? I always put that down to user error. It's got a lovely mouthfeel. I will give it that. That's a nice mouthfeel. It's a decent beer. It is not a session beer. That is not a session beer, but it's quite nice. You might have one or two of them. Am I getting all that? What am I getting? Pineapple? No, I'm just getting bitterness, really. It's quite nice. It's got a reasonably hoppy flavour to it, but yeah, I'm not really getting all those flavours. I'm going to say it's a decent beer. Would I recommend it? Yeah, if you're into IPAs and you want a session IPA, although the percentage is a little bit high, yeah, why not? Give it a go. But I wouldn't go crazy about it. Maybe it's just for Christmas, huh? Dino, you went over. It's 5:10 now. I was pretty much finished. I'll give it a bit of a rating. An IPA rating? Yeah, look, I'm not an IPA man. I'll probably give it 16 out of 10. It's drinkable. It's not bad. Not really for me. Maybe if I was out there in the 40 odd degrees, I'd probably quaff it a bit more, but nah, it's all right. It's all right. There's a little bit of bitterness, not even that. It's not even killing you with the bitterness. It's just a fairly basic beer. Easy drinking, bit too strong. Yeah, look, you can buy it in Aldi. I don't know where else you could buy it, but Aldi, I think we're selling it for $18 for 4-pack on it. So it's okay, you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. We'll just pull it. Grab the beer if you want. There's better beers out there. And much better selection down in Aldi, I can tell you now. I've got a stash of them sitting over there. I'm going to do a video on it. They do so many beers in Australia now. It's just fantastic. It's my new favourite off license. However, let us wrap her up. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. There's plenty more coming your way. Keep an eye out for them. There's a few big ones coming. Look, if you've got any comments, if you tried the beer yourself, maybe I'm just not an IPA man, so maybe I'm just not giving it a good enough review. Put your comments in below, let me know what you thought of it, and yeah, until next time, Slainte and happy Christmas.